I told them I was a lesbian and their reply was epic. But before I tell you, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. So I first came out to my friend at 12. I told her I was a lesbian and she didn't think anything of it. I told her I had a crush on a girl in class. What would you expect from a class of 12-year-olds? The word spread like wildfire. The girl who I had a crush on started to tease and bully me. Other girls in my class stopped being comfortable around me. The boys also bullied me, but over time it died down. I was so angry with myself for coming out to my friend. But the experience helped me know this was who I really was. I mean, with all the humiliation I was suffering, I could easily change my mind and say no, I'm no longer into girls, but I stayed strong because that was who I was. At 17, I came out with another friend of mine who I liked and wanted to date. I told her I loved her and I really would like to date her. I didn't know she was a religious person. She flipped and said I was a sinner and that I would go to hell. I couldn't believe it. Me, I wasn't normal, that I should go and get checked in the hospital for mental illness. I was hurt badly. I went home and started crying. My mom came in and saw me crying. She asked me what was wrong. I was really scared and pained. I started telling her how I was turned down by someone and she told me I'll go to hell. She was like, she? I told her I was into girls. She started saying stuff like, what has gotten into you? You don't have to do because everyone does it. My mom's best friend is a lesbian, so I asked why she has a friend who was in the LGBT community and doesn't support me. Her reply was, is it because of Aunt Alexis that you decided to be a lesbian? Have I used her to set a bad example for you? She started crying and saying stuff like, don't you want a happy life like her and your dad? A girl could also give me that, I told her. She cried and said this wasn't normal. After seeing how bad my mom felt, I knew it was going to be worse if my dad heard. I begged her to keep it a secret from me and not tell dad. But she didn't. She told my dad. He didn't say anything at first, but he kept giving me a weird look. Until one day, he asked me to get into the car and go out. He asked me why. I told him I didn't know it was just how I feel. He started asking questions like, what will people say? What will people think of his upbringing? I just stayed silent. I didn't want to say anything to him while he kept ranting, but what came next was shocking. He said he had paid a guy to have sex with me, so I know what I was missing. I was so shocked, I quickly disagreed. He said if I didn't agree, he was going to disown me, and I didn't, so we went home. That evening, I overheard him and mom arguing. Guess she didn't agree to disowning me. The next day, they told me I would be allowed to stay if I kept my sexuality secret until I'm out of their house. It was okay, at least they knew already. They accepted, but we were just scared of what people would say. Although, I don't think they will ever accompany me to Pride Day. If you're trying to come out to your family and friends, there are many things that can be expected, but no matter what, they do care about you. I have a question though. What would you do if your dad told you he paid for you to have sex with the gender you're not attracted to? Tell me in the comments.